Okay, so this is number 2 in my quick candy recipes for Christmas. You literally have 3 ingredients if you don't count the little sparklies we're gonna put on. You're gonna use butterscotch morsels, peanut butter. This is optional. My grandma never made it with peanut butter. She always just made these and didn't use the peanut butter. I forgot to tell you, we're making Haystacks. So Grandma Jean would make Haystacks. She just uses the butterscotch morsels. I like to put the peanut butter in, give it a little bit more taste, a little flavor. Actually, it cuts down the sugar because this is nothing but pure sugar with flavoring. So when you eat these, 1 or 2 go a long way. And you're gonna use chow mein noodles. So just get yourself a big old bag of chow mein noodles. And I've already screwed up because we don't want to put the chow mein noodles in here yet. Let me get another bowl. We're gonna start this back here. Actually, we'll leave the chow mein noodles in here. We need to first melt the morsels and the peanut butter together. So put those in here. We're gonna do this in the microwave. It takes about 2 to 3 minutes. You want to about every 30 seconds, 45 seconds, stir it, see if it's melted down. Like I said, I'm gonna use probably about a half a cup, about that much to say, of peanut butter. Okay, I have no idea where we were. Camera battery died, had to plug it in, recharge it, we're back. Let me recap. We got our chow mein noodles over here waiting, butterscotch chips, and about half a cup, maybe a little bit more of peanut butter in here. Like I said, we're gonna put this in the microwave. We're gonna do 30 to 45 seconds and then stir it, try to get it all melted together. So hold on. And once we get these all put together, like I said, my grandmother used to make them all the time during the year. I made them before Thanksgiving. To make them Christmassy, we're just gonna use some sprinkles, some different colored sugar. We got the red and green, and of course these just little happy little things. Just sprinkle those on there. They're gonna look cute. Anything for Christmas. But if you saw my last video, the pretzel candy bites, these are just quick, simple candies that you can put together. Easy to make. I'm sure you have most of this stuff on hand. Maybe you don't have the chow mein noodles. Every store has them. Just grab a bag of those. They're easy to get put together. A little bit of peanut butter. You can actually use chocolate chips. You can use white chocolate chips, whatever you want to make the Haystacks. I just like, since they're called Haystacks, make them a brown color, and I like butterscotch. So that's what we're doing with the butterscotch. Bowl's getting hot, so let's see if they're starting to melt. We need to bring the chocolate, or the butterscotch chips and the peanut butter together. Starting to break down a little bit. Okay, we'll put a little bit, maybe near 30 seconds. My Christmas sunshine. My friend Tom told me we're only supposed to have 2 fingers of this. And I said, so I put my fingers down here. He goes, no, wrong fingers. These are the 2 fingers for 2 fingers. I love it. So Tom, this one's for you. And of course, that's just iced tea. Really. And I used crunchy peanut butter, so you can use smooth. I just like the little peanut crunches in there. This one probably needs about another 30 seconds. And it'll be totally melted. And once we get these all put together, we'll put them up, lay them out on trays, put them in the refrigerator, let the chips actually reset, the chocolate chips, white chocolate chips, or like I'm using the butterscotch morsels. And I can't emphasize enough, keep an eye on your chocolate or butterscotch, whatever it is in the microwave. It will burn. It doesn't take long for it to break down. It's like, this is just about perfect. I leave a little bit sometimes of the morsels, so you get a little, like in a cookie, chocolate chip cookie or whatever, you get a little bit of the candy. But like I said, these are going to be very, very, very rich. So you're not gonna need too many of them at a time. Okay, so we got that all together. We're going to put in our chow mein noodles. And try to get all of them coated. It's going to look like they're not going to coat. Just keep stirring it. The chips, the melted chips and the peanut butter is going to soak into each one of them, and it's just going to come together. There we go. See? Told you. All together. Okay, now we're going to get another spoon. My grandma used to use her hands. She'd put Crisco in her hands, pull them out. No, I'm not going to do that. I found it's easier just to get a couple spoons and start ladling them out on your pad. Let me move this out of the way so you guys can see what I'm doing up there on the camera. Like I said, you don't want them real big. The ones I made just before Thanksgiving, I made rather large, and I could eat a half of one, and it was just like sugar overload. You can see why they call them haystacks. Just looks like a little thing of hay or grass all piled up there. It's okay if they fall apart a little bit. They're going to firm up in the refrigerator and come together as one piece. So I'm going to go ahead and get all these put out here, and I'll be back with you as soon as I get them done. Okay, so we're down to the last one. It's a large one, and I got a feeling I don't even have room for this thing. You know what, let's cut it in half. And one of these small ones, we'll have a couple that will be a little large. I want to get these done real quick because you can feel some of the butterscotch morsels are starting to harden up, and which is okay, that's what they're supposed to do. But right now, these are just haystacks. We want to make them Christmas haystacks. So get all this stuff out of the way. Let's try some of these little Christmas sprinkles. And they're still wet, so just sprinkle some on. There we go. We'll do this tray and these. One more. Make them a little Christmassy here. I need it as Christmas candy. Here we go. And then we're going to get a little easier on here and just sprinkle some of these with little colored Christmas sprinkles. This is something you could have the kids help with. This is so easy. I mean, you're making in the microwave. You're not turning on the stove. They're not going to burn themselves. They're just going to make a mess. I'm going to tell you now, they are going to make a mess because I made a mess. Okay. As you can see, we got Christmas sprinkles on this one. We got some larger ones on that. I'll put them in the refrigerator for about a half hour. Let them harden back up, and I'll show you what they look like when they come out. Be back. Okay, these have both set up. It's been about 15-20 minutes. These set up a lot quicker than the little pretzel candies that I showed you. So let me grab something to pull them off. Of course, I don't see anything. Just use my pie slicer. Get some of these on a plate. Show you how nice these look. I mean, they're simple. They're not real fancy, but you put these out on your table. Your guests are going to think you worked hard on these. Your kids are going to love them. Like I said, they're very, very rich. You're only going to need one or two to give you a little bit of a sugar overload there. Get a couple more on here. And there we go. Got our Christmas candy haystacks. Make these along with the little pretzel candy bites that I showed you earlier. You're gonna have half your Christmas buffet done. You can store these up to about a week, maybe. I wouldn't go past a week in an airtight container. You can keep on the counter. If you want, you can put them in the refrigerator. They may keep a little bit longer, but make sure that they're not in a hot place because the chips will start melting again. So we'll talk to you soon. And next I'm going to be doing my cookies and my Christmas cookie bars. See you soon. Bye-bye.